Let's go. All right. We're rocking. We're absolutely rocking here. I'll wait for people to kind of hop in and everything. Give it a few minutes, but I'll answer whatever questions you just want to talk some ball, talk about the checklist, whatever you may got, whatever you may have, whatever you may got. Jeez, I am game to talk about it. I'm also looking at it right now. Should I adjust the camera at all? Like, should it be a little bit wider? Realizing that it might not be totally horizontal here. Let me see what a card would look like. Is that good enough? Like I could potentially hold on. If I do this, I got some time anyways. But how about the audio? Can we just take a moment and recognize the audio? I don't think that's gonna help. Actually, no, that's not gonna help. It just is what it is. There, it's just a narrow vertical strip. But I guess that's still good enough, right? I think we're good there. Let me just play around with this. How's that look? Oh yeah, that's good. That is good. No, Rodriguez doesn't, but actually, no, I don't think he does. I don't think he does. Ronnie Rodriguez, Bowman. Oh, he does. He does actually. I honestly have not checked in on the numbers. Let me see what he's doing for annual. He's also 21 though at low A, but he is pillaging baseballs. Yeah, plus EVs, 48% hard hit rate. That's pretty good stuff. But he is. I will caution you. He's gonna be 22 at low A, but he is putting up numbers. If you want to dabble, I'm sure the cards aren't too expensive there. Um, and I'll wait for a few more people to hop in, and then we will get rolling. Um, I figure we'll go delight first, because then the jumbo box will be the longest one. So we'll save that for last. Again, thank you guys so much for supporting these breaks, helping us fill them. It's so much fun for me. And, just another thing I always said, I want to add some value to the Discord. So I'm pumped that, we were able to do that. DePaula finally tapping into the game power. I think DePaula is a top 10 prospect. No doubt about it. We'll see. Like, I say that now, and then I end up getting into the update, and then there's 10 prospects I really like. But when you're combining that hit and power, shit, I think he's easily top 10. Sorry, I need my golf tee to pop open these boxes. We'll go number 2 pencil this time. All right, let's get rolling. You can buy teams in the Discord. That's where we sell the spots. Yeah, I try to sell them at a discount for the folks that subscribe to the Discord and are kind enough to be a part of that community. This is kind of just an added value there. I need like a box cutter. But let's get rolling. I am 100% back in on Mick Abel. He clearly found something. And the way he's pounding the zone, the fastball velo is back up. I'm 100% back in on, and when I say back in, is he going to be a frontline guy like we once dreamed on? Maybe not, but I think it's very clear that he is a big league starter and that something clicked for him where the stuff is back up. The command is night and day better. I mean, look at what he did in that big league debut. I mean, he's filling up the zone, filling it up. But yeah, Hudson, we'd love to have you in that Discord. It's a ton of fun. I also get to tell people, what I'm investing in, cards-wise. We talk prospects in there 24/7. It's an absolute blast. And then Peter's betting picks. We've got college baseball draft coverage, all that good stuff. All right, let's get into the first delight box here. Dowell Joseph. Gregory Berrios. Ooh, got a rookie. It's a red rook. Why did I think I had that upside down? I'm sorry. There's Sajazi on the red rookie. Looking like he's about to throw a pitch. Oh, we got some color in here, huh? Let's go to the back. Las Montes. I don't know anything about this guy, I'll be honest. Yansel Hudson, not tonight, but we will be doing these breaks pretty frequently. And again, if you join I think you said you joined the Discord, so pumped to have you in there. We will be doing those breaks for a discount as well in the Discord. Don't really do football. Esteban Mejia, 150 out of 150 there. Ooh, there's a nice one. Who was going Franklin Arias hunting? We got out of 99, Franklin Arias. Maybe during football season, if the Discord wanted us to, I'd fire it up, but... Oh, I think it's a Tigers auto. I don't think it was the Tigers auto that folks would be expecting. Rookie of the Year, Jace Young, out of 150. It is a sticker auto, unfortunately. Fortunately, a sticker auto there. Yeah, I just was never a huge Morales fan, unfortunately. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he exceeds my expectations. For yours truly. Not the guy. I want Tugboat. I don't even want Bazana. I want Tugboat. But I'll take the Jose Peralta out of 100 here. And then... Oh, I thought it was going to be McGonigal, but that's still a nice hit. Fran Yerber, Montilla out of 150. It's a nice hit on Fran Yerber. What a name, too. I got to see him play at the end of last year in the Florida State League. He's a good little player. Definitely not a bad backup. You know, you're obviously chasing McGonigal, but how about this first box? First box for the Tigers looks good. Yeah, Max, I don't disagree necessarily, but collectors seem to care about that. Something about the on-card auto versus the sticker for people. There is something just a little bit more aesthetically pleasing about the on-card auto, I think. College baseball, like breaks, Hudson, are you talking about? Because we'll definitely mix in some product on like Bowman. What do they have college Bowman break products, stuff like that? But regardless, we have a lot of college baseball coverage in the Discord. We have a full Discord channel for it, talking about the top teams in the country and everything. It's a nice Arias hit here. That was a nice Arias hit. Yeah, the Bowman U. We can mix in some Bowman U. I'm down to rip literally whatever everybody says. Whatever everybody wants in our Discord, I am at their whim. I'll be honest, I don't love these like designs because it's like a pump fake on a superfractor. I don't know how many people like got excited and thought they may have had something there. So we're also going to be giving away, Brandon teased it, I think it's in the announcements or in the card section. He's going to give away a handful of autos, just Bowman hits and autos, some good stuff that I think people will be very excited about. I'm going to wait till the end of the break, though, and we're going to give it away to somebody who doesn't hit anything in here. So it'll be like a pool of people who didn't really hit anything that we will pick from. All right, let's get on to box number 2. I need that box cutter. It's actually thank you, Showtime. And I know that you're a Dodgers guy, but why would I have Dodger bias? I looked at the data, and the data was that Dalton Rushing hits the living crap out of the ball. He's turned himself into a good defender, and he has elite swing decisions, and he hits the ball in the air. How is that guy not a top 10 prospect? And he's a good catcher. The best team in baseball, one of the best teams in history, thinks he can be an upgrade for them. Elvin Garcia. Tin Kent's out of 299. Ooh, there we go. This could be a buyback card right here because he could easily win Rookie of the Year with the NL race being kind of wide open. Speak of the devil, Emil Morales. Hopefully he can get it going a little bit. But yeah, I think people are going to realize that may not have been Dodger bias. Oh, we've got some gold in here too. Nice. It's just so hard. The Conforto contract does look rough. Bishop Letson out of 150. But I will say, I was looking at Conforto the other day. The underlying batted ball metrics are honestly pretty good. I do think he's going to heat up a little bit more. Now, do I think he's going to be good? I don't know. But he's definitely not going to be this bad. We'll save the gold. Actually, no, because I don't know if it's an auto. It's not. Oh, Jacob Wright. Underrated guy. I like his arm a lot. I think he's a really interesting pitcher. I know Showtime probably likes him. Jacob Wright's a good arm out of 50. Oh, my king! This is one of my favorite interviews we've done. He may not be a household name, but I love this guy, and he's going to have a decent big league career. He really is. One of my favorite interviews we've ever had on the call up. He missed the start of the season. He's healthy. He's going to get up for them. It's just a base, but we'll take it. There's a Cags. Oh, man. I see a left-handed hitting Brewer. Oh, it's still a nice one, though. Yafri Rodriguez out of 99 here on the green. Oh, I thought we had Made for a sec. But that's a good little pack right there. That is not bad. Not bad. Peyton Eels is the short king and the man. Oh, there he goes. There's that Cags. The man, Peyton Eels. Whoever has the twin spot, honestly, if you don't want that, I will buy it off of you. Genuinely. I am a Peyton Eels stan. From Indie Ball. From Division II to ECU to Indie Ball. Any guy like that, I will just endlessly root for. Again, thank you guys so much for making this possible. I know I say it every time. I probably say it too much, but this is so fun for me. Even if I have the 30th team, I also have the 20-something team. But it's so much fun for me. One, to pull cards for you guys. Two, to just hang out with you guys. I don't get to open this much product because, this would cost a lot of money for me. So it's really fun to be able to just open this many cards, do it with you guys. Sorting them is not the most fun thing in the world, I'll be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. But it is fun shipping them out. My favorite part of the sorting process, though, is I dig into my closet over here where I have all of my cards. And that's where I try to throw you guys some solid cards, but I'll also mix in some funny ones. I literally have a drawer of cards called Funny Autos, and I'll try to mix in a couple to you guys every break. I want to say somebody got a Sixto Sanchez auto in one of these breaks recently. I know I sent Javi an auto of a guy who recently retired, but I also mix in some good stuff. I promise. I sent out some Barry Bonds rookie cards this time out. I know some people should have got that. I sent out some Jose Canseco rookies that are in good condition, some Greg Maddux rookies, and then a lot of Bowman stuff that I just have sitting around. I always like to, especially if you didn't hit anything, I like to throw some solid ones in there. Let's get to the next one. What I love is the Twins have signed two guys from indie ball, and one is 6'8", and the other is 5'4". Ramos is hitting the crap out of the ball, Showtime. He's hitting the living crap out of the ball. I think he's a good trade chip, though, because I think the whiff ultimately does him in. My goodness. I'd have to do a little bit more digging on Dia, but he definitely is intriguing. All right. It would be crazy if they had some like snack packs in the delights too. Just get a double pack by chance. Let me get you on Dia real quick. Honestly, he looks really good out of the gate. Low chase, average contact rates, but really good angles, and drives the ball pretty hard to all fields. Not a bad prospect at all. Catcher, who they also are playing in center, that's a really unique athlete. So that's pretty cool. Catcher who's playing some center field, that's fun. I like Kafis. I'm not as high on him as others, genuinely. I just, my concern with him is, my gosh, should we hit another Jace Young auto? That's ridiculous. My concern with him is like the EVs and contact rates aren't as good as you'd actually think. Oh, is that a red? Is that a red? Woo! I think the underlying data would kind of rear its head a little bit more. Oh, there's Diaz, speak of the devil, against, big league competition. Thorpe. Jace Young, Rockstar Rookies. I'm pulling from the back because I see a red. Although, oh no, that might not be red. That's purple. I don't know what the hell color that is, but whatever. Corey Lewis, one of the few knuckleballers. That is red. Woo! Aiden Smith, out of 5. That's a nice one. Wow. Aiden Smith to 5 for the Rays spot. Oh, I'm going to be insufferable, Showtime. I'm already going to be insufferable when Dalton Rushing is raking through the rest of the season. Cobb Hightower. This guy's underrated in this product. Underrated in this product. I'm already going to be insufferable with what I think Rushing's going to do. Hayden Alvarez. I think I got more pushback on him than just about anybody else. Quintero. Nice hit. That's a nice hit, too. Refractor out of 499. Ooh, and Winston Santos. Another underrated arm out of 50. Underrated arm in this product. He could be a trade chip, too. Hightower's underrated, man. Don't doubt the Padres' ability to draft hit tools. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't get that. Look, I get it if you're, and I'm so removed from, I guess, like the baseball fandom side of it that, like, I guess I don't totally understand it. But, like, you made the trade. It is what it is. Like, he's gone at that point. The need to, like, quote unquote, win a trade to me doesn't make any sense. Like, unless you're the general manager or family of the general manager, like who cares? I get not wanting to get fleeced and not feeling like you gave away a superstar talent, but I see people just like actively rooting against prospects who their team traded, and I just think that's weird. I genuinely do. I just think it's weird behavior. I think you could be like, oh, damn, he's crushing it like that, of course. But the guys that are like pulling out all, I see like Cubs fans, and it's not Cubs exclusive, but just in this instance, I see Cubs fans trying to pull out any statistic they can to try to prove me wrong about Zaire Hope. Like, why are you going out of your way to prove that the guy's not good? He's an elite talent. It sucks that they gave him up. You have Michael Busch. Put that energy towards rooting for Michael Busch to be really, really good. Like, I'll never understand that. It's his life, dude, and it's you feeling good about a trade at the expense of a dude's life and career. Weird to me. Weird to me. That said, Zaire Hope he's going to be a star. He's going to be a star. I'm not worried about the whiff. I don't think that's why that's happening. It's a good question in regards to Cameron and Abel. Cameron and Abel have been Cameron dating back to last year has been one of the best arms in AAA. So if you needed somebody, I mean, he'd be in a lot of rotations right now. They needed him, and he was the best option for them. And then Abel has been a totally different arm this year, and he was their best option to bring up. So they brought him up. You know, I really don't think it was showcasing at all. Now, is an indirect benefit that these guys are showing that they could throw at the big league level? Absolutely. But if I'm the Royals, I'm not trading Noah Cameron unless I'm getting a star bat back, because that's a proven guy that, look, it's a long season. Guys go down. Like, you want to have that sixth starter. But at the same time, like, it does help to have a McAbel doing great things, because, you know, if the Phillies don't want to trade an Aiden Miller or something like that, like, yeah, absolutely. I mean, the more he does up there, the better it'll be for his trade value. But I think Abel has just shown that he's a completely different guy from the start of this year. All right, I'm watching the Marlins just squander their lead. All right, I cannot open these. Oh my gosh, Kyle Stowers just missed robbing that. Griffin Conine would have had it. That's all I'll say. Conine would have had that. All right, box number 3. Johnny Level. Ooh, that's a fun Haesung Kim. Job on the red rook. Oh, we got a black in here. Walker Yannick for the Astros. First rounder. Kevin Casilla. Yeah, the stained glass are sick. I really do like the stained glasses. We'll go from the back here. Oh, Ellie De La Cruz. Ah, there's Tong. We said it was Jonah Tong hunting. There's a Jonah Tong. That guy has been unbelievable. No way. Oh, that's still a sweet card. I thought we were going to have a Zaire Hope out of 10, but how about Kellen Lindsey? First round pick for the Dodgers out of 10. That's a nice one right there. Another Perella for me. I'm about to boost this guy up the rankings, huh? We got a Blue Jay. McAdoo again, too. The black does go hard. There's McAdoo out of 499. Rigged. I wish. I freaking wish. I'll probably give away one of those for real autos. But if it was rigged, I'd be pulling tugboats left and right. Again, I don't even want Bazana. I want tugboat. That Black Kellen Lindsay is sick. I love that. I've only sent out one DM on Instagram about getting a guy on the show. Normally I'll just, connect through friend of a friend or agent, or I know them personally. But Tugboat's the only guy I DM'd on Instagram, but I didn't get an answer back, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to make that happen though. I gotta find out who his agent is. I would love to get Tugboat on the show. Watch him just have the worst personality. I highly doubt it, but he's just not the lovable guy he appears to be. That would make me actually really sad. Never meet your heroes. I know, Tyler. It's tough. I try my best. Tell him you need him up. We need him on the call up. Max Clark walked so he could run on the show. Speaking of which, I was talking about this with Colby Olson yesterday. Also, thank you to Colby for helping us pull this thing off. He asked me, Max Clark is a top blank most popular baseball player. And I was thinking about it. And that includes major leaguers, right? He might be a top 10 most popular baseball player. Like, I don't know if there's 10 major leaguers more popular than Max Clark, which is insane. Like, he's a great player, but it's amazing that his brand is what it is. Like, he's a high A. I know he's a first-round pick. I know he's one of the best high school players we've seen in a long time. But, I mean, I think more, if you surveyed 1,000 high school kids, I wonder if more know him than, like, Kyle Tucker. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I guess it depends on the demographic, but he's up there. Like, he's up there. Thank you, Justin. It was fun. It was fun. He's a brilliant dude. He's very, very, very baseball smart. That's for sure. It was really cool to pick his brain. We got two more of the Delight boxes, and then we got the jumbo. That's an orange auto, baby. That's an orange auto. Orange wave on the auto. Let's go. Wall drip red rookie. Ichiro Kano. One of the best names in the biz. Cole Fontanelle. I feel like a lot of Angels here. Drew Jones. Out of 250. There's a Yankee. Engelth Urania. Some auto right there, huh? I mean, that's just so lazy. That is just so lazy. We'll take from the back. Oh, Aiden Miller, VIP. All right, the orange is a hitter. Fontenelle again. How about that angel spot cooking? Oh, Brandon. Summoning Brandon. Loma Vida. Out of 25. Number 1. Out of 25. How about that, Brandon? This was the most expensive break we ever did, Tyler. So it was discounted in the Discord for $130, but most of the breaks we'll do, the spots will be about $50. Oh, Brandon, you have Angels too? You're killing. You're killing. We hit I'll do a recap at the end, but we did hit a Jace Young auto. And we hit a Fran Yerber Montilla auto. A really good one there, too. I think it was out of 150. So, yeah, Tiger's actually doing pretty well. I love these VIP cards, too. These are nice. Yeah, that Trevor Rogers trade's looking like a heist. Yes. Yep, that's how we do it. We did a draft this time around. We're never going to do that again because it just took too long. But yeah, same price, random teams. And again, because it's a Discord exclusive thing, like I try to send in. I think the link to join the Discord is in this description here. I try to send more cards, so I'll send bonus autos or things like that to people who maybe didn't hit anything in the break. But yeah, we do discounted spots for the Discord, and like we would probably open it up to the public if it didn't fill, but it always fills in the Discord. We got a lot of people who are hobby enjoyers. Man, this delight is so fun. Honestly, I like ripping this. Waldrop had a nice outing the other night. Yeah, the Discord, but it's more than just the breaks. So we have different packages that can basically make it less than $10 a month. But you're getting, I think, what's the most fun environment ever. I'm obviously biased, but extra draft coverage from our draft team. You get all of our prospects coverage as well. Early access to the rankings in the top 100. Pretty much live Q&As all the time. I'm always answering questions in there as well. Peter's betting picks. You get those every single day. It's just a fun group chat in general too, where we're hanging out and talking ball, giving my card investment ideas and thoughts in there, and then we're just talking cards in there, and then we do these breaks as well. It's so much fun. So really excited about it. We've been really enjoying scaling it up. We got over 600 people in there now, and it's been a blast. Thank you. It's we really appreciate you, DNF Sports Cards. Thank you, Barry. That's the goal. Like today, I did a bonus Q&A, or sorry, a bonus heat sheet in the minor leagues, just all the top performers in there. So it's basically like, and I like to just talk ball in there all the time. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. Anytime I catch something on the prospect front, if I see a guy posted a 118 and nobody knows about it, I'm going to drop that in our group chat where we're just talking prospects. It's so much fun. Jang's, look, gun to my head, I'm saying Jang is a reliever still. I worry about the health too. But I do think that he has shown some signs and taken some steps in the right direction to to maybe fight that off, to fight off that reliever risk. So I wouldn't. I'll never fully count a guy out. River Ryan. He's gonna be the oldest rookie of the year ever, I think, next year. Ooh, bang. That's a nice one. Brendan, you've been locked in on deliveries lately, huh? Yeah! Woo! Let's go. It's officially a successful break. That's all I wanted. I mean, look at my guy. It's just a perfect picture. I'm shaking. Gut out and everything. Oh man, that is so awesome. I do think he does. I do think Cags has. Ooh, Conrad Kaysen. This is going to be a cool card. Sorry, I will answer that question. This is going to be a cool card because I think that he's a two-way guy. I think the Red Sox are going to develop him as a pitcher, and his Bowman first is going to have him with an infield glove, like clearly playing the infield. So I think that's a really cool aspect of this. Like, he's a pitcher, and his first is going to be a glove, and he's such a freak athlete that I think the Red Sox could develop him as a pitcher quite well. We got a Ranger here. Yeremy Cabrera on the auto. I think Cags has good enough bat to ball to get away with the elevated chase rate if the elevated chase rate is south of 35%, where he's kind of hovered this year. If it's 40%, it's really hard for almost anyone to get away with it, but the contact is pretty good for how hard he hits the ball. It really is. Oh, how about this one too? Greatness loading, J.J. Weatherholt. S. Smith Pineda. It's a nice auto. No way. Bazana. I'll take it. I will take it. This might be rigged. I'm sorry, boys. This might be rigged. I think after the tugboat out of 99, I think it might be rigged. I'm gonna give away one of the Guardians infielder that I pulled auto wise. I will give one of those away. Pretty nice. Yeremy on the color match is a nice hit. Yeremy's a good player. He is also an underrated target in this product. I will say. Yeah, this is the equivalent of Cooper Flag going to the Mavs. I like that Showtime. These are cool inserts too. All right, who's fully getting skunked so far? Because we do now finally have at least the jumbo box. Has anybody not even pulled in any color? I can't believe this is going to put my kids through college. This is so cool. Oh, we've got some Rays. Here, I'll do a quick recap before the jumbo. Yeah, the Rays hit an out of 5. I like that, Colby. Vizana for Eels. Yeah, and we got this for the Rays. It's an incredibly off-center base card. Okay, real quick recap before we go into the final box here, just so people know what we got. And we get still another box, and it's a jumbo. McGonigal, Kaysen, Tugboat, Jeremy, Bazana auto, Pineda auto for the Reds, Yumi Lin, Waldrop, Ichiro Kano, Fontenelle, Drew Jones, Aiden Miller on the VIP, the worst auto ever, Fontenelle auto, Loma Vida auto out of 25, Johnny Level base, Haesung Kim, Job rookie, Yannick out of 250, Jonathan, Kevin Castillo. This Lindsay is nice. I'm going to give this away, this Pirella. It's Drew Jones' 25th year in Bowman. Charles McAdoo auto for the Jays. Another Angels auto. Quintero auto is nice. McAdoo. Dia. Jace Young. Drew Thorpe. Corey Lewis out of 250. Here's the Aiden Smith out of 5. Cobb Hightower out of 250. Winston Santos out of 50. Alvin Garcia. Tink Hence. Neil Morales. Haesung Kim. Bishop Letson out of 150. Jesus Lopez out of 250. And then Jacob Wright out of 50. Peyton Eels. Cags auto. Joffrey out of 99. Yancel Villarreal. Esteban Mejia. Franklin Arias was a nice hit. There's the Jace Young auto. There's the other Pirella. And there's the Fran Yerber Montilla. So we've definitely had some repeats for some teams, which is going to hurt the distribution some. But that's what the jumbo box is for. That's why I threw this bad boy in. All right, let's get some hits for the folks who did not get any hits. And then if we can do a randomizer, I know I need a box cutter. I know. I like to keep sharp objects away from my girlfriend. She's clumsy. And also, you never know. She might turn on me. She might get sick of me. We already hit Ichiro. Just Ichiro Kano. And I will ship paper in this, so I might as well just go through it. Because if you have a team spot for that much money and there's a chance that you don't get any autos, you deserve some rookie paper. Ooh, there's a Norby. Ooh, and there's a nice Bryce Rayner. Shaw. That's a nice one too. Shaw on the VIP. There you go, Barry. Just got called back up. Kendall's actually off to a great start to his pro career too. I like Kendall. Which one do you want to donate? Oh, there's a Tong first. What do you want to donate, Tyler? Joffrey first. Bazana. We got some. Ooh. $125 out of 125. Oh, Romeo Sanabria. This guy rakes. This guy rakes. I was actually pretty impressed with the bat in the AFL. Do you guys just not even want the paper? I mean, I can easily not ship it. Yeah, well, I'll donate the Boston and Pittsburgh paper. Letson, McGonigal, I mean, that's some good paper right here. Weatherholt. There's Paulino Santana. Get this Sanabria sleeved up. It's more color than I was used to in Jumbo. Sorry, let me get some more sleeves. And I will sleeve this Shaw VIP. I really do like these VIP cards. Not giving up on my Rookie of the Year pick here. Matt Shaw. Okay. Let's get into pack number 2. Pack number 2. That Sakura thing was sick, Jackson. I love seeing players that do that. I thought that was super cool. Okay. Tovar. Sajazi. There's the Sajazi. Dowell Joseph. Johnny Level first. Paulino Santana. There's another Sanabria. Walters. Apparently nobody cares about paper, so we'll go, and then it's Robert Kalaz. Sorry, let me get rid of this mouse pad. Messing me up. Still have not hit that first auto here. Rookies. Yeah, like you got a Jacob Wilson here. Norby, Caminero, Sasaki, Drew Thorpe, Alcantara. Yeah, nobody wants these. Punt it. Oh. Alejo Amador. And there's another miserable auto. Somehow worse than the other one. Another Yankee. I'm sorry. Bazana. There's Yeremy Cabrera. Hagen Smith. Sam Stafora first. Cody Freeman first. Jose Perella first. It's the laziest auto ever. It actually makes me not like him. It really does. He might be a great kid. Drew Gilbert. I've made some money like just stacking up paper on top end guys, I will say, and just bulk selling it. All right, well, that first auto stunk. I don't want to see that guy again. Just this auto pisses me off. I agree, Max. I agree. Judge. Hagen Smith. There's a Kurtz VIP. Anderson Brito, underrated arm. Oh, we got purple in there. Brito's an underrated arm. Perdomo. Jang. Is this an auto? No, it's not. Oh! The best hitter to ever grace the earth. It's It's a nice hit, though, for the Sox. It's a nice hit. Would have been an even nicer hit a few games ago, maybe 20 games ago, but still, great hit. McGonigal. We got color on the paper here. Ranger, Cody Freeman. It's still a nice hit on the Campbell. That's the worst, Tyler. I've had cards go up and down, up and down, up and down while I'm waiting for it to come back. It's nuts how long they take a PSA. Ooh, we got some color in this one. Oh, this is an auto, though. I'll save it. I'll save it, but it's Brooks Lee. Save the auto. There's Amador again. DeVries VIP. Benj. Quintero. Humberto Cruz, really underrated arm. Don't know a thing about him. And Kyle Teal. How about the Marlins, man? Look at them go. Cooper Pratt. Jared Sundstrom. There's Zaire. Painter. Basayo. Yeah, sorry about that, Max. Took me a while with lifing. But I will be quicker with this one for sure. There's Seaver King. I think I threw you some fun autos in there. Again, please, you guys, if you get some funny autos, or at least something that entertains you, be sure to send it in the card chat. Because, again, I'm always throwing some funny random stuff in there. Whether it's from my random autos drawer or actually a decent... I throw in some decent cards, whether it's guys from the 90s. Oh, there's Johnny Long on the first. Guy is crushing AAA. Absolutely crushing. He might get traded to a team and immediately get promoted to the big leagues to get a shot. Quinn Matthews. But yeah, it's always fun for me to dig through the drawers, throw in some fun cards. Chase Mobley, Thomas White. Do we have any color on the paper? No. We've got Angel Henao. I'd have to dig into Howard's stuff. I honestly haven't looked. I would definitely have to dig into that. Amador Red Rookie. Look out. Could win Rookie of the Year. Not. Matic. I don't even know who that is. Kalaz. Javier Mogoyan. Cam Smith. Klassen. He had a scary comebacker off the head. Thank goodness he's okay. Christian Campbell. And then this waste of space paper. Oh, sorry about that, Christian Campbell. I just realized I'm putting those on top of the auto pack. Best first baseman in the league, baby. Willie Adames out of 250. Or out of 150, excuse me. No, I don't think you should be worried about Dolander. It's a huge adjustment to get used to throwing up there. Oh, Big Christmas. I think it'll take some time. Walcott on the VIP. Walker Jenkins. The password. John Stinkson Garcia. Seaver King. Christian Moore. There's a Franklin Arias. And Walker Jenkins. Come on, I need a Cub for Barry. For Barry and Jody. Otherwise, Barry, you know that means you're just going to have to buy in another break because you're due. Did I move the auto? What do you mean? You're bugging me out. Did I actually? All right, I'll get to that right after this one. I'm sorry. I'll check in a second. Hey, you're the man, Barry. Oh! Well, there goes that auto. Another Guardian. I will give this one away, too. Mobley can throw, man. It's under the blue card on the right. My fault. Good catch. Good catch. I'm just some sleight of hand genius trying to rob you guys an auto. That would have been impressive. Actually, not impressive, I guess. Tyler's all over it. Sorry about that, guys. Good catch. Thank you. Condon, Andrew Morris, Ashley Andujar. There's Slade Caldwell. Hagen Smith. What do you guys think of the Bowman through the years draft? Yeah, literally as I'm hitting another auto. Oh, whoops. Not rigged at all. What do you guys think of doing like a Bowman through the years? I was thinking like it started at 2018 and just go on from there. Could be fun. This paper out of there. Kumar Rocker. There's a Cags. Max, you're getting screwed. I am sorry about that. I think I can get creative and there's Dylan Fiend and find a way to make the break a little bit more affordable. See what I can do. Sometimes I can snipe individual boxes. All right, let's see this last auto here that I almost got away with if it weren't for you meddling kids. Matic. There's Adamas. Teal. Brooks Lee, red rookie. Dude. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. This is like if you guys were here for the Chris Cortez thing, where I said if I pull another Chris Cortez auto, I'm going to eat it, and then I pulled it. All right, looks like we're giving away several of those autos. Also, let's just get the Jose Pirela 411 here. Jose Pirela. I will do a recap in a moment. Guy's kind of nasty. He's punching way too much, actually. Way too much punch. But he's popping some EVs. Just turned 19 years old. 90th percentile of 103.5. That's not bad. Klassen, Smith, Class. So stay on if you did not hit anything in this break. We are going to... Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm giving these away. So I'm keeping one of these Pirellas, but I'm giving the other one away, and I'm giving Chase Mobley away. It's ridiculous that I hit this many autos. Actually comical that I hit this many autos. I wanted the Philly spot. So we're going to give... we'll do the recap, and then we'll see who didn't really hit anything, but... see the best way to go about that in terms of randomizing. We also have Brandon giving away some autos as well. Trying to think of the best way to go about that. But I want to do some more giveaways while we're on this stream. I also have a blaster I want to give away, a top Series 1 blaster that I could rip here or could just give it away and mail it to you. But let's go through the hits real quick. One more time. And then you tell me, people tell me who was like skunked. I know Barry was skunked. He got some base, but in terms of the hits, Morella, Mobley, those are both going to be given away. Perella, Campbell, Arania, Matt Shaw VIP is a nice one though. Sanabria, McGonigal, Fran Yerber, Perella again, Chase Young out of 150, Franklin Arias out of 99, Mejia out of 150, Villarroel out of 250, Joffrey auto out of 99, Cags auto is a nice one, Peyton Eels auto is generational, Jacob Wright out of 50, Jesus Lopez, Bishop Letson out of 150, Hesung Kim, Red Rookie, Emil Morales, Tink Hentz, Winston Santos, Cobb Hightower, that Aiden Smith out of 5, Corey Lewis, Drew Thorpe, Kadeem Diao, McAdoo. There's a Eduardo Quintero out of 499, Hayden Alvarez auto, Charles McAdoo out of 499. This Kellen Lindsay out of 10 is nice. Kevin Castillo, Jonah Tong auto is nice. Ellie Walker Yannick, first round pick for the Astros out of 250. Joe Red rookie, Hesung Kim again. Johnny Level on the base. Loma Vida out of 25. Fontenelle. This MFer who can't sign. Aiden Miller, excuse me. Drew Jones. Fontenelle. Ichiro Kano. Waldrip. You mean Lynn base. Some just regular base mix in there. Pineda. Base auto. Bazana out of 499. Jeremy Cabrera out of 150. There's a nice hit. JJ on the greatness loading. Tugboat, my king. And Conrad Kaysen. Then we have a lot more base cards mixed in here. But I'm going to give away 2 autos here. I'm just going to do a randomizer of the 30 names. And then if you pulled something, just tell me. Just tell me. We'll go honesty policy here. Because I wanted to just go to someone who didn't pull an auto. So first up is the Chase Mobley. Let me put everybody into a randomizer. I can't share it on the screen. Just going to have you guys just take my word for it. I promise it is totally random. And again, if you hit something, let me know. We're going to do a few giveaways. We're giving away 3 different autos. Random. Brendan, can you let people know what the autos are that they could potentially be hitting here? And also, I think I could just like inception this. So I got 30 teams here. Let's see how this looks if I just flip that up. Flip that up. We zoom in. We go random of the 30 teams here. Ready? This is for the Mobley auto. Did the Mariners have a hit? I don't think the Mariners had a hit, did they? Let me know in the chat if the Mariners had a hit there. All right, Mariners get that Mobley auto. Let's go, Max. How about that? Alex Mooney base. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Or if somebody can just like write this down in the in the Discord while we're doing this. Next spin. This next spin is for the Pirella auto. That would have been nuts. I don't think the Cardinals hit anything either. I don't think we had a Cardinals hit either. Can someone confirm that for me? But I don't think we had a Cardinals hit either. Yep, so that one goes to Robert A. So those two are being given away. And then this next one is for the assortment of autos that that we've got from Brennan. Should probably remove. If the Mariners hit again, I'll just spin it again. Nope. I know off the dome that... Oh, my gosh. Again, Stowers. I can also just remove the Yankees because they already... They got their fair share of autos. Ooh, this is going to be milked out here. We're just going to keep rolling because I know we hit that Cags auto. Did we hit an Athletics auto? Why do I want to say we did? I'm trying to pull up the chat now. Did we hit an Athletics auto? Can anyone confirm that one for me? I don't think we did. That may be who gets the Brandon giveaway. Yeah, Brandon has some autos that he's going to be giving away. He sent me a picture. Actually, I think I can pull it up on my phone. This is what he's giving away. You got a Quinn Matthews. You got McAdoo out of 150, Alex Mooney auto, and a Victor Rodriguez out of 150. So that's a nice little haul there. That's going to the Athletics. And then I'm going to give away... Yeah, that doesn't count. Nick Kurtz VIP doesn't count. I'm doing this just because the break was so expensive, and normally we'll be doing cheaper ones. But I'm also giving away this Topps blaster box. The Brewers had a hit of some color. Yeah, they had some color, unfortunately. And the base is just too good. Angels definitely had hits. Giants definitely didn't hit an auto. So that'll go to the Giants spot. And then there was one more auto I wanted to give away. This is a personal. I have no idea why I graded this. Zero. I don't know if I'm blind or what it is, but Evan Carter out of 499 refractor auto. For some moronic reason, I graded it. It got a 6. A 6. I don't know, but we're gonna still sick to have for the personal, right? So figure we'll give that one away as well. Hell nah, Brandon. Yeah, I would crack it out of the slab, but there's like a level of like it's just like ethics at that point where like if it was a 7 or an 8 maybe, I'm not doing someone that dirty. Oh wow, I win. All right, guys, it was a good stream. I guess I keep it. Just kidding. Astros had some hits, at least some color. I'm making the designation of if you hit color. And the Astros did hit color. Rays, I'm sorry, you hit color. Did the Rockies hit anything? I don't think the Rockies hit anything. Oh, Matt Shaw, go ahead, double. Did the Rockies confirm that one for me? Yeah, okay. Rockies, congrats. This ugly ass. No, it's honestly like you can't even tell. It's just like, so again, good personal card. It's just like, don't flip it. Just ride with it. You know, just enjoy it. Enjoy it as your personal card. You did hit some Rangers. I didn't realize that you're both, Blake. Blake, would you be okay with us doing it for somebody else that might get nothing? You can say no because you did buy 2 spots. How good was the Ranger spot? You get a 150. What's fair is fair. You bought 2 spots. The other spot got stuck. I'll send you, Blake, how about this? I'm going to send you some extra personal cards. Get you a little extra value, but we're going to do one more random here since you did hit some decent stuff there. But I am going to throw you some personals because the Rocky spot did somewhat get skunked, though you did hit a ton of Amador for what that's worth. Braves definitely didn't have shit. It's like, no way the Braves had anything. Thank you, Blake, for being a great team guy. Good clubhouse guy right there. Braves, we definitely did not hit a Brave, I feel like. So that one will go to the Brave spot. And I'll keep doing these as well. And again, you guys are going to get random funny cards in here. Yeah. That'll go to the Braves. So enjoy this 6 out of 10. But again, if you just hate it, just crack it out, put it in a regular slab, and just enjoy a refractor auto of Evan Carter. I realized after, like, the reason why I graded bad, there's a giant line, like someone put a pencil through it. But, like, you can't see that on the front's actually beautiful. So it's actually a nice card. It's just this indentation down here. But, like, who cares if you're keeping it? All right. That'll do it for this one. So much fun. Thank you all for making this one possible. We'll either do another delight break like this, or we'll do like a Bowman through the years. I'm going to see what I can get my hands on. I know I can get my hands on another delight, but it is obviously more expensive. So I feel bad. Some people spending that much money, not getting anything. So We can decide as a group. I'll put a poll in the Discord. But again, thank you all for making this possible. So much fun ripping for you guys, and I'm sorry if you didn't come out on top, but I will send you some fun stuff anyways. Well, hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. I'm gonna go see Sinners with my girlfriend. I'll let you know how that is.